Welcome to the update. So just finished up work at the boatyard, and now I'm going to start job 2, which is working on Mighty Sparrow. This one luckily has the bonus of being able to drink a beer while I do it. But the big game plan is the mast. So it is a deck stepped mast, so this is the bottom of it. The only thing I have to do down below is go ahead and undo the wiring for the GPS and the VHF aerial and a few other things up on top of the mast. And part of the reason I'm doing this is these plates got all corroded because they were brass or bronze winches on them. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a plate of G10 over the top of this and through bolt the whole thing through on both sides, and add new winches that have stainless steel bases, and we should be pretty good on that. And then also the wiring that goes up is going to get some insulation put around it or a conduit pop riveted onto the mast. We'll see what happens there. But before I can do any of that, the mast actually has to come down off of the boat, and basically it's going to involve me going around today because we're going to be pulling it tomorrow. And I'm going to ease off all my turnbuckles, and what I'll probably do, just because it's only a day out, I'm going to pop all of the cotter pins out for these little guys, and that will sort of just allow us to be able to rip this mast off very quickly tomorrow. There isn't really a whole lot else because it's all external, but all halyards and anything that's running to a block or a pulley like this will all have to come out, and those will all get tied up nice and neat on the mast, because again, I'm just trying to make it as quick as possible. You know, hopefully get a bit of a discount, maybe we'll have to sort of see. But yeah, other than that, the rest of the boat can hang without any problem at all, without the mast. The forestay, the bowsprit, that can just be there, it's strong enough. And the boomkin with Mongo on it, that is the only thing that takes a little bit of stress. But luckily, I'm going to be taking Mongo off. So this little guy, he's all going to come off here, and that'll take the stress off of the boomkin, which is also super strong. But I'm going to try to take this stainless off and actually extend a plate out all the way down so that these carriage bolts end up actually being sort of supported by this plate, because I think what we're getting with this discoloration is some pretty good saturation under there, and definitely getting some water leakage. So that's got to be fixed before I start thinking that this is as strong as it should be. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the moment. We had a deluge last night, so I took the little awning down in the middle of the night in the rain. The boom is already off the mainsail, and it should be pretty easy. Luckily, because we have 11 stays on this boat, we should be okay. I could technically take a few of them off to speed things up a lot, but you never want to do that for a boatyard, because you never know, if you pop the wrong one and the mast falls down, it is all your fault. So with a deck stepped mast like this, you can't get away with it, so leave them all connected. And that's my little top tip. That's the update for today, and tomorrow hopefully it'll capture a little bit of the actual work being done, and then the mast on the ground. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoy.